Next video we're going to talk about is social media. Social media. Is it a waste of time or a priceless tool? Firstly, you only live once. Make the most of your life and be your best self. Make choices that foster positive outcomes in your life and the lives of others. As George Bernard Shaw would say, life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. I find the answer to this question to require a balanced perception. The answer may vary among people due to their life situations and accessibility of social media and what they use social media for. Social media can be income producing and enhancing. Many people utilize social media to build their income or the success of their company. Social media provides priceless access to life-changing information. Social media is amazing for gaining priceless life-changing information from readily available resources. On the other side of things, social media can provide countless hours wasted. Be sure to spend your time on social media reviewing content with value. Sometimes there is no value or benefit to content. If so, do not waste your time. That being said, some content like music may have minimal value, but the effects to your mood and happiness are very priceless. Life is not all about being productive through learning things of value all the time. Life is about gaining productivity or happiness through enjoying things that really affect your mood, motivation, and enthusiasm. Social media can provide you the benefits of social network growth. Many entrepreneurs and CEOs speak to the value of social arbitrage. Having a social network and being able to call on others when you need them the most is definitely priceless. If social media helps you gain access to enlarged social networks, then it can be very life-changing in unforeseeable ways. How do you use social media? If social media impacts your mood, success, ability to grow a strong social network, or the ability to learn information of value, then you should probably avoid social media. The value of social media is based on your decisions and the values that you have in life. Social media is a priceless tool, especially in moments of boredom, if you use it effectively, and definitely make the most out of this resource. If you allow it to enhance your happiness in life, then it can provide you priceless value. Definitely avoid using social media for harmful purposes like cyberbullying, manipulation or harm to others, porn, promoting addictions, promoting misinformation, impacting safety or security of others, putting others down, alienating them, or defaming others. Know your priorities and goals. For instance, I definitely prioritize the following topics for myself: life lessons, education, productivity, professional development, health, entertainment, nutrition, fitness, sports, music, real estate, business, crypto, and leadership, as well as many others. Some say that social media fosters inadequacy and low self-esteem. Social media can foster feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem in your life because you spend all this time online comparing yourself and your results to others when you may not be seeing the full picture. Social media influencers can Some say that social media influencers can be manipulative, just show their best selves, skew facts, misinform others about how they achieved results, or skew what you see to make all look better or worse than it really seems. I say this is most definitely possible because people can do these things. They can use their influence to hurt others intentionally or by accident. They can influence your investment choices for personal gain. Maybe, for example, someone says, buy this stock, and then when it rises, they sell, leaving you holding the bag half empty. This can happen. This is why we must all be mature adults who vet all that we hear and take in information with a grain of salt. An important indicator to whether you are following and listening to the right person includes understanding their intentions. Does the social media influencer display that they have good intentions to help others and the world around them? And do they provide value? At least some accurate information with educational value, or do they open your mind to something important? Consciously ignore the rest of the noise, or simply take strategic, wise decisions based on all that you know and vetted. Overall, take control of your life and ensure that you do not make unhealthy comparisons between yourself and others. Ensure that you maintain positive social media interactions that really pick you up and make you feel better, not bring you down. Some say that social media is addicting, and social media can be addicting. People tend to constantly check their feeds and seek validation through likes, comments, and shares. People measure their value based on social media followings and comments. One can become dependent on social media and obsessed to spending countless hours on social media. Here I warn, most anything can be addictive. This is why humankind was given the strength and the courage to make choices that affect their lives and the lives of others. Be sure to ensure that you make positive choices and stay focused on real life interactions and not measure your value based on social media platforms or comments from people who do not know the real you. Some say social media can be a source of distraction. Social media can impact your ability to be present and truly live a fulfilling life. If you want to improve how present you are in life while still enjoying social media strategically, be sure to check out the following article that I wrote on social media medium.com. I wrote an article on Medium about relationship self-help that I paid thousands for, and it specifically talks to how to be present in love and relationships. Many people like me hate the idea of spending hours scrolling through social media feeds, consuming content that may not be particularly useful or is overwhelming for your brain and mind, with an excess in blue light that is given off by the electronics. This may sound like hard work for you. It can be mighty draining. It can distract you from living your life and really enjoying the world around you. I would say be strategic about how much you use social media and what you use social media for. Otherwise, enjoy nature and real interactions with those around you. Social media can detract from other important aspects of your life or allow you to procrastinate real life successes in your everyday life. Social media may take you away from real life interactions, pursuing hobbies, exercise, school, career, training, fun activities, or meaningful in person social interactions with friends, family, and others. False satisfaction. Another way of looking at things is that social media can offer you a false happiness and false satisfaction in your life. Social media can offer you endless hours of information and content that keeps you from taking life actions that really improve your life. If you research, then you accomplish nothing because you're not doing. Actions bring about progress. And you can do your research, then be sure to take actions to implement all the things that you have learned. Otherwise, you participate in an endless loop that gets you absolutely nowhere. Social media can be emotionally and physically draining. This is partially due to the effects of electronic blue light that we talked about. You can definitely purchase a screen protector for your laptop or phone that reduces blue light. The blue light really affects me because I've had LASIK, and so because my eyes are 20/20, I'm very sensitive to blue light and to sunlight. And therefore, I definitely would go on Amazon, and you can buy a screen protector for your phone that reduces blue light for under $10 on Amazon.com, and then also you can do the same for your laptop and other devices. These will definitely also reduce the eye strain, which is definitely a better way to enhance the eye health for your body, which is super important. Definitely reduce the strain on your eyes by reducing how much blue light is affecting your eyes and straining your eyes. Definitely enhance your eye health, it's very important. The other thing about social media is that time flies when you're utilizing social media. Your mind is often working extra hard and you may not realize it. Your brain and your body become tired from prolonged use of social media within even just a few hours of your day. You may become less productive and enthusiastic within your everyday due to your excessive use of electronics and intense focus on social media. Interactions over electronics are convenient, but interactions in person and in real life are real. Real interactions are powerful. They are simply priceless, and you should definitely avoid letting social media impact the energy that you put into your everyday activities. I recommend using social media for strategic timeframes, but do not allow it to impact your everyday interactions with others. These interactions are truly what matter in life. I really do agree that some people really do try too hard for social media, but not enough in their real life. Social media does provide convenient communication. Social media is very convenient for communicating with others, especially when others are not located in close proximity to you. This ability to communicate with others all around the world in the way that you want to communicate is most definitely priceless. Social media does foster self expression. Mental health is a huge issue today. Everyone is concerned about improving their mental health for themselves and others. Social media can provide people with meaningful life lessons, allow us to make positive connections or offer advice, and the ability to communicate about issues, which may help us overcome these issues but also feel better about the issues in our lives. Social media can impact your self esteem if you allow it. It can be a bad thing and impact your happiness. I think it can be important to use social media to enhance your mental health and increase your self expression and creativity. Instead of allowing social media to focus on bringing you down, judging you, or bringing negativity into your life. Regardless of social media, we all must be strategic about what people are in our lives. Maintain positive, supportive people in your life, not negative, degrading people. This is for both in person and online interactions. Sharing your ideas with others of similar interests can be both empowering and fun. I definitely encourage you to find ways to express yourself in positive ways. Connect with others, enjoy things that you love both online and in person. Social media resources. You can definitely learn about resources through social media that you may otherwise never have stumbled upon. This may be because information is shared in an eye catching marketing way, where communication styles that are utilized are literally the ones that you welcome and enjoy. And they're also delivered in a fun way. Strategically utilize social media to grow. Limit using it for certain times of the day or the month, and use social media resources purposefully. Ensure what you review and utilize come from credible sources. Activism and advocating for a better world. Social media can be a very powerful tool for activism to raise awareness about important issues, prompt social change, prompt economic change, prompt regulatory change, prompt changes in healthcare, prompt changes in finance and banking, as well as prompt changes in housing and homelessness. Social media does provide us a medium to be more open minded and realize things that we may not have realized otherwise. We're able to learn from the mistakes of others, and we can change as individuals because social media shares information in a very inviting way that we really enjoy. We should simply focus our energy on sources of information that provide value and offer positivity in our lives. You may be able to see that my perspective truly lies that social media is a priceless tool that can improve our lives and the world around us. All in all, social media is amazing. It can lead to priceless outcomes both in our lives and in the world. The important distinction here is that we need to ensure that we do not waste our time away. Instead, we must choose to use social media in ways that really enhance our lives and the lives of others. Instead, make the right choices in life. Do not research endlessly. Definitely take actions in life as well. Implement all that you've learned and make the world around you a better place. Enjoy in person interactions with people and nature. Be present. Life is a choice. Make the right choice when it comes to how you use social media. So that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you see that social media is really awesome. Technology is amazing, and we're really, really lucky to have social media, especially things like YouTube or Facebook. These different resources and technologies are just so helpful and useful in life. And I think in life, there's just so much to be learned, and the fact that we can interact and communicate across international lines through YouTube is just amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and definitely be sure to subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.